All right, now I really don't know where I'm going with this, but I got a small opening idea. I'm gonna call Mayweather out. Once again, you might think, well, why does this guy keep going after Mayweather, True Life, and all these guys? I'll tell you. So Mayweather has said this quote, and anyone who even is a sports fan, period, knows that Floyd has said this a million times. He said this a million times in a million interviews. He always says, men lie, women lie, and then sometimes he'll throw in children lie. And then he goes, but facts and figures don't lie. I am undefeated. I am blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm going to break you down Mayweather. Like, here's Mayweather's thing. He doesn't, yeah, we'll get to that. But first, I'll break it down. So if men lie, women lie, children don't lie, but facts and figures lie, tell me this. Who's getting you those facts and figures? Who made up those facts and figures? Was it not a man, woman, or child? Right? So so now I'll tell you how I broke him down. Now he used to. I've had his quotes word for word. Read them word for word. I've seen all his interviews, and he used to say that. He used to claim that he's not the fastest, he's not the strongest, but that he's the smartest. So he claimed that he won every match because he was smarter and that he was smartest. Now I've talked about this before. I believe that's bullshit. Also, he used to say, I am, and separately from that, he used to say, some fighters are talented, some champions are talented. I am God gifted, meaning I'm just beyond them, okay? Now, I told you my opinion that it's not Mayweather's smarts, it's not any of that. First of all, calling out his facts and figures thing, Mayweather is the easiest guy to defeat when we're talking about intellect, okay? Some of the most dumbest people in media, it's like some of the dumbest guys in media have broken Mayweather down intellectually, okay? I'll tell you, you know what? He kind of, as he grew in boxing and as he accomplished things, he wanted more, and that happens to boxers. I remember Miguel Cotto when he was an up and coming like prospect, when he was expected to become champion, he exactly said, and he doesn't know that much English, but in the English that he knew at that time, he said, I don't just want to be a simple boxer, meaning I can have 100 championship titles. He said, that's why I'm going to university. And he was getting a degree in economics or environment or something like that, environmental science or something, right? Now, Mayweather too, when he was moving up, as a boxer, no matter how good you get, you'll find out that, dude, athletics and sports only gets me so far in this world. I need more respect. I need blah, blah, blah. I need something better. That's why he was kind of moving towards that whole I'm smarter thing. The reason Mayweather was where he was because of a winning attitude. He was just more of a winner than anybody else. 24/7 Mayweather, like all the time, he's just a winner. That's it. You know what I mean? He's a winner. He embodies winning, and I give him respect for that. I give him a lot of respect for that. That's what I believe his thing was. He was just a winner, man. The way he talks, the way he celebrates, the way he handles negativity, the way he handles positivity, it's winning. And I told you, I tried the whole winning thing, about a year ago. And it just wasn't practical for like my type of person in my life. It just, forget getting me far. It wouldn't do shit for me, really. You know what I mean? For the type of guy I am, being a winning sportsman wouldn't do shit for me at all. But the point is that, well, that was his thing. Now, the whole facts and figures thing. Now, I'll tell you. First of all, who makes those facts and figures? Men and women make facts and figures. But here's the thing. Who reads facts and figures? Men and women read facts and figures, right? How does a man come to writing a fact or a figure down? He has to read something. He has to read into something. Meaning what? Does that mean that every man and woman can read into and tell you a stat or figure? No. How are you supposed to come up with the stat or figure, man? Oh, this guy has 20 rebounds a game on average. Yeah, but when you're talking about who's better ability-wise or whatever, you need somebody who has if you're talking about sports, for example, you need like a professional scout. Professional scouts are rare. Okay, it takes a lot. It takes more. I'll be honest with you. It takes more to be a professional scout than it does to be a professional athlete. And some professional scouts were very good professional athletes. To be a professional scout, you just have to have this eye, this mind, this understanding that's way beyond anybody else. You got to be an expert. Okay, so in order to uncover a fact or figure, you really have to really know your stuff. Do you think they're gonna put it all over the media when they get a real fact or figure of a high level? No, nobody's gonna hear about it. You think scouts are gonna go tell the media how good their prospect is that they're trying to buy out, that they're trying to buy his contract, or they're trying to get him to join his team? You think they're gonna go tell the media, and then the media is gonna tell everybody, and then there's gonna be a million scouts after that guy? It's not how you see what I'm saying. That's how you break it down. So, facts and figures don't lie makes no sense at all. He's an idiot. That doesn't make any sense. Facts and figures don't lie does not make any sense. To uncover facts and figures. Okay, you don't believe me? Mayweather's a boxer, right? The guy that groomed Mike Tyson from beginning to he died unfortunately, but he basically made Tyson. His name was Cus D'Amato. Okay, he has this old black and white video with Muhammad Ali from Muhammad Ali's prime heydays. Okay, the guy I forgot his name. I just can't remember the guy's name right now. This is a long time ago. I feel very bad. I don't remember. He was a champion, and this is like I think maybe 10 or 15 years before Tyson became champion. I think he was a middleweight, and Cus got him to do some weights, got him to bulk up, and he put him up to heavyweight. He put him in the heavyweights, and he got the guy the championship. Okay, Cus D'Amato was a goddamn boxing and sports genius. Okay, he used to put boxers in his house for free. He had a huge house somewhere in New York State, and he used to put boxers in his house for free, train them and whatnot. Okay, he found Mike Tyson when Tyson was only like 13 years old. 12 or 13 years old, he found Mike Tyson. Okay, there was a guy from the police that used to train Tyson, and when Tyson was 13, he started getting so bad that nobody could spar with him. So this like big old police officer had to train him himself, and he told Cus, he's like, I can't handle this guy anymore. He's getting too big for me. But dude, he's got the ability. Cus sees him. So Cus D'Amato's, Constantine D'Amato's quote was that I'll say more or less. He said, I don't make champions. Okay, he said, I discover and then I uncover. Okay, how is he able to keep building like he built Tyson, he built another champion like 15 years before Tyson. How could he do that? I mean, why can't every man and woman do that? Why can't I go get a degree in boxing or a degree in talent scouting and become as good as a scout as the best scout? That doesn't make sense. Okay, you have to have a keen understanding and an eye to see like a fact or figure out how good somebody is. You know what I mean? It's like me doing something 100 times that's really hard to do, and I do it 100 times, and it'll take an eye to see me and go, oh, whoa. Now, men and women don't like fact. What if like even your average man and woman or many men and women are looking at you and their immediate reaction is obvious, like they look at you and they get hit like this, and oh, okay, this is what I see. I mean, what do you say then? All right, facts and figures don't lie. Now, to me, Mayweather was trying to carry the fact that, I don't have any L's, I'll never have an L, it's gonna be like this forever, and he used to get very defensive. Whenever, as a boxer is on his way out, a legend or a champion, they usually bring in a new guy to beat him. They want to bring in a new guy to beat him so that the new guy can take that spot over. Mayweather did not want to give it up. Not to Pacquiao, not to any young guy, not to anybody. Mayweather did not want to give up his title, his zero to anybody. He wanted to retire undefeated. Okay? That's what he wanted, and that's what he did. You know what I mean? He didn't want to, and he kept in the game, but he didn't want to get that old. What do you do when and I've already talked about that, about breaking Mayweather down. A guy beats him, and, I've talked about that. I don't need to talk about that. But yeah, but that's what it is. People recognize it. It gets recognized. Listen, when you genuinely have something on your side, it's so much better than formally having it. Because somebody can formally make me into, let's say, a basketball coach, whereas I have no qualifications. Without any qualifications, he can make me a basketball coach. Now either I'm as low and dumb as him, or he's on my dick. You pick. Either I'm as low as him, or he's on my dick, and he made me the basketball coach when I had no qualifications. How long is that gonna last? How long do you think I can last as a basketball coach with no qualifications or anything? Right? Now, if I genuinely am that guy, nobody's gonna be able to take that away from me. I can do that without any official. Oh, I need a formal degree. I need a formal title. No, I don't need any formal title, man. I mean, it's not bad to have the formal title, but why do I need that? When I'm genuinely that and I'm that good and I'm doing my thing, why do I need men and women to give me a fact or figure or to recognize me or to give me some kind of formal title? I don't need that at all, man. You know what I mean? So, and that's a bit of the, I called it the genuine man's dilemma. Is like when you have not earned or genuinely embodied or you are not something, it's difficult for a genuine man or even a woman to say that, give me a title, give me a formal title when I don't deserve it. Make me mayor of New Jersey, even though I don't freaking deserve it. Now a genuine man would say, dude, I'm not taking that title. And at the same time, if he deserves a title, let's say mayor of what's a city, Sacramento. Make me the mayor of Sacramento or San Antonio. Okay, make me the mayor of San Antonio. But this guy whether he was gunning for it or not, whether people knew about it or not, whether anybody was watching him or not, he knew that he was qualified to be the mayor of San Antonio for like 10 years. And it's only now that he's asking for a formal title. And not only is he asking for it, but he genuinely embodies it. Now, if you give the formal title to somebody else, he's still gonna be mayor of San Antonio. Sorry to tell you that. Anyways, I'm done. Enjoy the video.